This video is for all the controller players out there, because I think not a lot of people are appreciating this role. Just think about it, when you hop into a game, some people are gonna insta-look, then some other people gonna hover their agent, and in the chat you will always see someone saying, go play smoke, or we need smoke. You never hear someone saying, go play duelist, because there's always the duelist locked in, you know? This is not just speculation, but you could even find it in the stats. According to Blitz, one of the least played agents are Astra and Harbor, with a 1.4 and 1.5% pick rate. That's almost nothing. So today we're gonna find out why nobody wants to play controllers. I tested them all out and I found some interesting stuff. But before I'm going into that, while we're talking about controllers, how would you like to control your gaming highlights? I mean, of course, when you make a good play, you want to share it with your friends, right? Luckily, I might have something for you. The sponsor of this video, Outplayed.gg, is the app to get control over your best plays. Outplayed is the ultimate video capturing app for gamers. After you download the app, you could record your games, and after each game you can see the in-game events on the timeline. Your kills, headshots, deaths and other key moments, they are all there. Perfect to find that beautiful play you made. This one, for example, look at this Viper trick. Ultimate in this corner and walk on side, easy peasy. Ooh la la, I want to share this play in Discord. Luckily, that's also very simple. You could go to the editor, edit the play out your game, render it, and then share it with your friends, easy peasy. Or alternatively, if you don't want to record the full game, you could also press Ctrl F3 and then you just record the last round. It's a cool app, this one, so if you want to try it out, feel free to download Outplayed with the link in the description. It's completely free, so why not try it out today? Big thanks to Outplayed for supporting this channel, and now let's continue the video. So, let's talk about controllers. According to Valorant, controllers are experts in slicing up dangerous territory to set their team up for success. That's a pretty mouthful, but in short, controller smoke, enemy don't see, teammate push, easy win. I have to be honest, these type of agents were the last type of agents I tried out myself. But after playing some of the agents during the Omen and Astra series, for example, I've learned a few things about controllers. So I'm gonna give you some pros, cons and some tips and tricks about these type of agents. Let's start with a con. One of the biggest reasons why I think controllers aren't that popular is because you always have to focus. Even though some people are tryhards and always trying to win, the average Valorant player are just chilling a bit, maybe backseating and hoping to get some nice shots. We've all had those type of teammates. But the thing about controllers is that their kits are full of possibilities. Just think about it. Harbor, Astra, Viper, you can make so much combos with their abilities. I mean, just look at an average Astra round. When the round's about to start, you have to fly in the sky, think about your tactic beforehand, hope you place your stars on the right spot, activate them beforehand and most of the time retract some, go again in the sky to replace your star and in the end just get a kill by your aim. Woo! Do this every round and the rounds will get very exhausting. You constantly have to think about your next move, while your teammates just have to aim on the head and shoot. No hate on Reyna players, by the way. The complexity of these abilities could be overwhelming if you're new to the agent. And that's not fun, my friends, so this could be one of the reasons why some people keep their hands off controllers. But these are the bad things. After playing controllers, I found out a very positive thing about these type of agents. Yes, they do require a bit of thinking, and yes, you have to play it a bit more before you can excel in the role. But once you do and you make some nice plays, it's always so satisfying. I mean, who doesn't like to mess with the enemies? Just look at this play from Bacon Pancakes.
Obscuring vision. Concealment. Last player standing. Strike down A.
What the heck? On top of that, overall, the controllers are most of the time the in-game leaders. You'll be the one to decide where to smoke, where to push. And honestly, because of this, carrying in this role is a bit easier than other roles in my opinion. Even though you sadly don't always see it on the scoreboard, a good smoke really can carry some rounds. So if you want to challenge yourself and pick up one of these agents, here are some tips. The first one is don't be hard on yourself if you don't play good immediately. The start will be tough, my friends. I mean, the people who saw my Harbor video know that I, for example, lost the first 6 games with this agent. Yeah, that was not very fun. But there will be a turning point and suddenly you will make some nice plays. Another tip, like I said earlier in this video, it's important to make a plan before the round starts. Think about where the enemies are usually playing, what are you gonna smoke, how are you gonna push, and the most important thing, how are you gonna adapt during the round if something happens. Things never go according to plan, you know, so you need to adapt, especially as the in-game leader. And on top of that, timing is everything. If you smoke too early, you might give away your position. If you smoke too late, well, then we know what happens. Now let's talk about which controller you should play. Like I said earlier, the least played controllers are Astra and Harbor, and I think that's because they are the most complex. On the other hand, the most played controllers are Viper and Brimstone, and I kinda agree with this pick rates, especially with Brimstone's. Brimstone is so underrated. If you never played the controller before, I would really recommend this agent. There aren't a lot of combos with his abilities if you compare it with the other controllers, but especially that is the nice thing about this agent. Easy to learn. The most played controller is Viper with a 6% pick rate, and I get that. Viper is a fun agent. She's one of the only controllers that really can make some easy kills with her abilities. However, if you want to play Viper, you need to prepare yourself a little bit, especially by learning the lineups, or something like this will happen. Oh no! I think I got it. What? Oh, I'm so boosted. Sorry guys. Missed the lowlander. Making tips and tricks videos, but can't even learn a Viper lineup. I'm disappointed. But anyway, controllers are loads of fun. One of the most underrated agents in my opinion. And let me know what you think about controllers in the comments down below. Good luck placing those beautiful smokes in your ranked games. Bye bye.